what's going on? This is Brian, aka the Crazy Desert Vet, aka Chosen Ill, Xbox One or PlayStation, but for the most part, Xbox One is what I rock. We're gonna go ahead and talk about the artillery class. Now, I'm not the first, and I'm definitely not gonna be the last to come up and say, hey, this is how you use the artillery class. I'm just gonna tell you how I use it, and I can honestly say, utilizing the artillery class in the last, I would say probably the last month or so, I've changed a few things, kind of helped me get some more dubs. I used to run the artillery class in the very beginning, simply because by nature I'm an artillery guy, but I was using it wrong, and I didn't have the right understanding. So the very first thing that you have to understand when you're operating the artillery class is that you are the support element, which means you're not going to be running and gunning with the assault class, and you're not going to be trying to snipe with the snipers. That's the marksman's job. You're going to call targets for these classes. Now, can you utilize an aggressive style? Yes, you can. I've known a couple teams to be very aggressive, and as long as you are utilizing communication, it works. Now, for me, the biggest asset for the artillery class is your drone. When you're utilizing your drone, 9 times out of 10, if they're smart, they're going to be running a tech. The tech's going to take your drone out. So you're going to get about a split second delay before your drone goes out. So at that point, just go ahead and drop your rounds. You might look up and hit something, but for the most part, it's going to give you a perspective of where those people are. And in general, you're going to know the proximity of your tech. The second thing I like to go ahead and use, I like to use my mines. I mine bodies, I mine the boxes, I mine avenues of approach. For the simple fact of the matter is, they're beneficial. Not everyone is utilizing safety first. Now, as I said in the very beginning, you are a support role. Don't go out there and run with the assault classes because you might not win that engagement. So me, what I like to do, I like to utilize the distance for cover, concealment, and then laying down support fire. Suppression fire does help. Once again, you might have a guy down, your other partner is going to pick him up, and you're laying support fire. That cover fire keeps him down. That probably can go and get us back up because we might need that man, because it could be 4-on-3, it could be, 2-on-2, it could be 3-on-1. Have that extra man, because sometimes there's a bad mama gem over there and he lays a smack barrel. But like I said, understanding your role. When I use my drone, I'm actually using it just to mark where targets are. I'm not actually using it for the fact that I want to use the rounds. That's a benefit. That's an added benefit. As long as there's a tech out there, I'm not going to get that much fly time anyway. Me, I want to utilize my skills to pick up people, give sights to where targets are, calling on targets, saying, hey, I got a tango here, I got a tango southeast, I got a tango north. If you have a lights out sniper, I promise you, you give him a ping, he's going to take it out, period. And that's where the communication comes in. So, note to self, if you don't have a mic or don't like to talk, don't use the artillery class. Now, if you are within a very aggressive team, move forward with an assault class. That way you can go ahead and cover his angle or his flank. Therefore, 2-on-1 generally means you're going to win. Now, can you get beat by a 2-on-1, especially if the guy's running adrenaline or he has the battle rage going on? Yeah, it's a game. Okay, so there are chances that you may not win that engagement, but utilize that. Now, when you're in an urban environment, definitely take note of what you have around you. Utilize your surroundings, utilize the shadows, because sometimes I run the ghillie suit, sometimes I go ahead and run just some type of urban camouflage or regular camouflage. But utilize the shadows, because a lot of people are not paying attention to the shadows anyway. Lastly, I know some people don't use it, but I find it to be a great benefit. Run thermals. Run thermals. Now, here's the terminology that you can utilize. So this is part of my tips, tricks, and tactics. If you have enemies coming on you, go ahead and bring indirect fire on yourself. And then just move. You know it's coming, they don't. You might actually, get a kill or two. Me, that's what I use. Or what I'll tell you, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and bring rounds danger close. Anybody who knows a little bit about the military lingo, danger close means I'm bringing rounds on top of you, or at least in close proximity of you. So those are things to look at. Once again, utilize your thermals in inclement weather. There are a couple maps out there where the fog is going to be pretty thick and you're not going to be able to see the enemy. So utilize your thermals. I have actually used my thermals and I've seen them moving. And like I said, I've picked the targets out, and once the targets are pinged, you have a good probably 5 to 10 seconds of where they're going to be at, and gives your teammates the ability to move up on them. And like I said, if you have a lights out sniper, take them out. You're going to see me drop rounds, and I was anticipating where they were going to try to escape, and I actually got 2 kills, which is pretty awesome. Now, that's it for the tips and tricks. Once again, it's not the gospel, but these are the things that help me out. Because I'm a jack of all trades, and sometimes there are other people want to be artillery, I went ahead and added one of my, it was a good day, so I had and got my second class, which is Ranger, and you're going to see me do a lights out snipe on a guy. First I'm locking him down, and then I lead and kill. I'm not going to lie. Luck. But it was sweet, and I got it on video. Call it what it is. But if you like the information, I'm going to be getting more out there. Like the channel, please subscribe, like, share, and once again, subscribe. Other than that, this is B Matt, aka the Crazy Desert Vet, chosen ill on Xbox One. Add me. Hey, I'm always looking for good gamers. Let's get it on.
Lobbing a flashbang. Man down, man down. It's history. Demo is primed. I got the demo set.